I want to appreciate the youth for coming out boldly and endorsing the president. So what we are doing today is launching that campaign. But we have a candidate, that is President Museveni, and I want to appreciate the youth for that. This event is very important. You know very well there are many candidates. We have a candidate in Bugisu, we have candidates coming from Buganda, we have candidates from Ankole, we have candidates from several parts of the country. But as a district, for me, this is very, very good to see that the youth of Mbale district have endorsed His Excellency the President as their candidate. And today is the launch of that endorsement. For me, that is very important. And one message that should go to the entire Bugisu and the country is that in his time, he has managed to pacify the country. He has brought peace. The activities going on of constructions of roads and many other amenities. I know for the young people, especially if you've been born past 86, you may not know what people are talking about unless you read. But if you go to the history books or the internet and ask about the stability of Uganda before the coming of President Museveni, you will realize that he has done a lot of work. Those days, even moving near a soldier was like a criminal. Even touching them or greeting them. But today, we can interact with the UPDF, we talk with them, they are concerned about our safety, and the country is peaceful. Yes, there are pockets of instability here and there, but generally the country is very peaceful.
How was the performance of President Museveni?
Before I go to that, you have seen President Museveni promoting household income. Sometimes we have misunderstood him and thought that they are just his political programs. But programs like Emyoga, programs like PDM are intended for us to come out of poverty. Now we need to hold them very strongly as our own programs. For PDM, for example, each parish receives 100 million per year. And it was estimated that in a period of 5 years, we should have a bank of money of 500 million for that parish, which money can be borrowed, used, and returned, such that others can also use it. But I think some people have not bought that idea very well. But I want to encourage us that these programs are for us. And in that money for the youth, there is a 30%. 30% should be lent to the youth. So youth, just know that you have a share in the PDM money and you must go for it, use it profitably, pay it back such that other people can use it. Even the Myoga money is there. You were asking about President Museveni's performance. I will not go into history in detail. But what I want to say is that you remember very well, President Museveni used not to perform well in this region because we were largely in opposition. And that, of course, has failed us as a people to enjoy the benefits of our government. But in my time, when we contested, for example, in Mbale district, the percentage grew from down there, I will not mention it, but we came up to 54%. And the target of the youth is very good. We want 95%. It is achievable. It is us who vote. It is our parents. It is our friends who vote. The reason why Karamoja is doing very well is because they give President Museveni 100%. So every other time he's thinking about Karamoja. For those of you who have gone to Karamoja, you know how good the roads are. You know that he has been pushing many programs to Karamoja. We want that narrative to change and the president to see that we must bring developmental projects to Bugisu and to Mbale district specifically. Man, I work with him. He's my member because I'm the chairman of Bugisu Caucus. I work with him in the finance committee of parliament. He has been in the park, I've been there, and I'm there. He's a good man. But I said he found when we already had a marriage. When a good man appears and finds somebody already married, he doesn't just pick that person. Unless the one who had married that person says, we are ending our marriage. They are at liberty. So I encourage us to give the vote to President Museveni. Mukhalileo mwarurayo nilikono litwela muri fefe halulu hefe hukana huhawa President Museveni mwaholele shindu she kumuendo nabi. President Museveni iliyo byesa ahuholele neliyo bibindi bishili mutsila nganihile ano hungudo nganihile ku bindu byokwilinda ineno naye kwama hubabula inabi tsina kutsindi ni tsino niye silomeye bubwifi itandikilo kwitsamo nenga abe kuli mu lukosi lukalibusi kale President Museveni ukwamange ngira bubunyala samu bunyala ta aba wumbe hetsu yo neni huchikonamo umanye obona konamota kubanga bulimbuka abantu bali mu mbilo baribona basi kubona babonekera tsimbilo isesenga president itsa abe kushiri bitini huru yabulira nafe kwatimako kwatya kwibisa wasenge ibukobero yose we hubaye kama sasi bahule kulira aba ne shifura bukulunga na hulo mandi president warera luko simwinambo muno tsina kutsino nyala wachenda shilonga nukana kasole akubango hutumbusa babandi tsina kutsino unyala wanyolo musirikale mwashesa na kitungono mwakaniha wiyembelera ngaba hali shebuliro omanya niba nahuloma bari gwe imbi hawo bataho kunyola wesi we hupesa kile kusalwe huba wamanya chensi bahola netsina hutsino basiri hale basali lwe kuba waramye sambo mbasiri hale warerere tsingona tse hutswatswana wahurerera myoga bikukali kumina bisesa amini national ba boda balimi baba kula bilimwa ba betsi taxi ba makanika baba yathinyeni bali mbye bamakamaulire bikukaswa ili kumina national kale waramo tsinusu ngahuli ni hutsirambisa umale kwiseyo babandi nabo batsirambisa wahurerera PDM PDM inga na huchikani haho ifefe kubele burangisi na penga huchikani hilila hukane irambe iliho kundi sunyoleta eba hurebari ne wanda wakoleleshi kubiresa sha PDM sho jitwela ko byese kwakola walo mahuri tsinusu tsitse sibabandu befu kale iliyo ni bindu bikali aralomera arakana kulolelera barangirisi lwehuba PDM abe yalomera barangirisi bahingira moto atsa kongera tsinusu tsitsa humiluka era inombandi hutsirambise bulayi kutsoatswana nechimfura buku ngana huamba kaneni basoleri ngani balomere bari 95 kushimya zese bakana huwa President Museveni kurambe ni nabo kutsowese linambo lyefu